Silent and unseen, the drone hovered above your home in the midnight stillness. Equipped with advanced government surveillance systems, its lenses locked onto your property, streaming data meant only for classified eyes. But as its sensors swept the grounds, they detected something completely unexpected: energy signatures radiating from your dwelling that defied every known explanation. These weren't random anomalies. The patterns matched secret profiles the government has monitored quietly for decades. A classified drone had zeroed in on your house, and what it captured sent shockwaves through the highest channels of secrecy. As analysts replayed the footage, they saw dark figures moving across your property as you slept, unseen, their forms appearing and vanishing without reason. The drone's cutting-edge infrared lenses recorded these movements in chilling clarity, entities that did not behave like trespassers, but moved in repeating patterns, tracing geometric shapes around your home, shapes that mirrored ancient sacred symbols. These figures were not random. They represented metaphysical forces, drawn to your location by the unique vibrational frequency you unconsciously emit. Some arrived as guardians, others as challengers, but all were pulled to you because your energy signature acts as a beacon to realms beyond normal perception. When government analysts reviewed this footage, they had no framework to explain what they saw: beings shifting between visible and invisible states, phenomena beyond classification. Their official reports, dense with technical language, barely masked their confusion and urgency. The truth was clear: the shadows gathered because they sensed a dormant power within you, something ancient, something waiting to awaken. Some of these presences seemed intent on protecting your awakening, others were drawn to stop it. This strange cosmic battle unfolded on your property because your consciousness had become the center of a far greater chess game. The vibrational energy radiating from your home matched patterns recorded at sites of profound spiritual awakening throughout history. The same frequencies once measured at ancient temples, mysterious monoliths, and legendary places where ordinary people suddenly manifested extraordinary abilities. This is not coincidence, it is confirmation. Your consciousness operates at frequencies most people never sense. Your perception stretches far beyond the narrow band of ordinary awareness, and those intuitive flashes you sometimes feel are moments when your mind briefly aligns with your true limitless nature. Authorities continue to monitor energy signatures like yours, not because they understand them, but because they know these frequencies cannot be artificially replicated. Even their most advanced technology can only detect what rare souls like you radiate naturally. They have spent billions trying to synthesize the very energy you generate simply by existing. The shadowy figures appearing around your home are not random. They are cosmic forces responding to your unique vibrational signature. Some manifest from dimensions parallel to our own, drawn by the frequency your consciousness broadcasts across the multiverse. The drone's footage did not merely capture something strange, it documented how military technology now brushes the edge where the physical and non-physical merge. What the authorities witnessed in your presence was a direct challenge to the structures of power. Your natural abilities are awakening, threaten to render their systems of control obsolete, and your awakening embodies their deepest fear, that human beings will realize external authority holds no true power compared to the forces waiting to awaken within enlightened consciousness. The drone operators expected just another surveillance mission, but instead, they uncovered evidence of your extraordinary nature. Now they're watching even closer, wondering what other gifts you might unleash when you are fully awakened. As your consciousness expands, synchronicities seem to multiply around you, repeating numbers, recurring symbols, and dreams that later become reality. Strangers cross your path with messages that strike a deep chord, and songs play at the exact moment. Their lyrics answer questions lingering in your mind. These are not coincidences, they're coordinates guiding you toward greater awakening. Even your sleep patterns have shifted. with dreams arriving in sharp, vivid narratives that feel less like random thoughts and more like downloads from cosmic intelligence, preparing you for expansion beyond current human limitations. People sense the change in you. Some feel a magnetic pull without knowing why, while others respond with discomfort or even hostility, their own programmed thought patterns disrupted by your elevated frequency. Their reactions are mirrors. Those aligned with truth resonate and feel uplifted, while those still trapped in illusion may feel threatened. Your own emotions now surge with new intensity, swinging from moments of brilliant clarity to periods of deep, unexplained distress. This is your body processing energetic upgrades, rewiring neural pathways so you can handle higher states of consciousness. The discomfort is necessary recalibration, the tension that arises as your system adapts to energies far beyond ordinary human capacity. Remarkably, the drone captured proof of energetic allies gathering around your home. The footage showed luminous anomalies, intelligent, purposeful light formations that science cannot explain but that seem to respond to consciousness itself. These manifestations have surrounded you for months. The government's surveillance merely confirmed what has been building all along. The shadowy figures caught on camera represent the externalized aspects of your own unintegrated consciousness. Their presence signals inner work demanding completion, with each shadow embodying specific emotional patterns that need to be resolved for your full power to emerge. Denying these shadows only strengthens them, but facing and integrating them dissolves their grip. The fact that this inner process is now visible through government technology is unmistakable evidence that your internal transformation is manifesting in the physical world for others to witness. The barrier between your inner world and outer reality is growing ever more transparent. These shadows contain immense untapped energy you invested in protective patterns, limiting beliefs, and emotional wounds. When reclaimed, this energy becomes the fuel for your metamorphosis. Unwittingly, the government has documented your healing as it unfolds across multiple dimensions. The drone's footage shows these shadows moving in spiral formations, the universal symbol for transformation and evolution, tracing cosmic geometries that facilitate the transfer of energy between realms. Without realizing it, the authorities have recorded living evidence of your ongoing spiritual metamorphosis. These manifestations are intensifying because you now stand at the threshold of an unprecedented awakening. The resistance you feel is simply the final test before breakthrough. Their appearance is a sign that major transformation is imminent. This surveillance has captured cosmic forces gathering to witness your emergence, and this revelation arrives at the precise moment you've developed enough self-awareness to grasp its significance. The timing itself proves that your awakening is guided by an intelligence beyond human understanding. The drone's documentation is nothing less than external confirmation of the internal changes already underway. But now, immediate action is required. This is not a moment for passive observation, but for conscious participation. The proper response is to move forward with heightened awareness, strategically applying your new understanding. Know that your environment is being observed across dimensions, and your choices matter more than ever. Trust and discernment are critical now, because not everyone around you is in resonance with your awakening. Some relationships will drain you, while others will amplify your progress. The drone's footage even revealed individuals in your proximity whose energy signatures appear disruptive, an external sign of which connections support your highest path, and which do not. What first appeared as a threat is actually your greatest opportunity for growth. The government's interest is proof of your significance. Their concern validates your impact, and their scrutiny is a silent acknowledgement of powers they know exist but cannot control. In fact, their monitoring is speeding up your awakening by reflecting your progress back to you in real time. How you respond is everything. If you react with fear, you shrink the possibility. But if you stand with confidence and awareness, your potential expands exponentially. The drone even recorded physical reality shifting in response to your emotional state. Electromagnetic measurements show that your feelings are literally reshaping the space around your home. Quick pause, family. If this message resonates with your soul and you'd love to support this sacred work, you can buy me a coffee to help keep this channel flowing with truth, light, and divine clarity. The link is in the description below. And if you're still with me, drop the number 88 in the comments so I know you're tuned in. Let's keep going. During this pivotal period, government surveillance is set to intensify as authorities desperately try to unravel what their technology has uncovered around you. Their persistent interest is more than just a routine operation. It's undeniable confirmation of your unique significance. The confusion and curiosity reflected in their reports reveal that you're operating in realms their instruments can't even begin to comprehend. What they captured with their surveillance drones is only the prologue to a series of extraordinary developments that are poised to unfold in your life. The footage marks the early stages of an activation sequence, a process so precisely orchestrated that each phase builds upon the last, methodically dismantling limitations within your consciousness. Every challenge you have faced up to this point has been preparation. Nothing in your experience has been random. Each difficulty and setback was a specific calibration, strengthening unique abilities you will need for the powerful energies coming your way. The surveillance tapes offer visible evidence of this internal preparation, reaching its final critical sequences. Relying on external authorities to chart your course now will only diminish the remarkable outcomes within your reach. Your awakening demands your direct participation, active choice, and intentional movement toward expanded awareness. The drone did more than just capture your image. It recorded reality itself, responding to your decisions and intentions. The very environment rearranges itself according to your conscious actions, a phenomenon that defies traditional understanding. Your true role transcends ordinary human ambition. Your purpose is interwoven with the evolution of multiple timelines, impacting more than you can perceive in the moment. Astonishingly, the government's surveillance has documented evidence of temporal anomalies clustering around your property, moments when past, present, and future seem to synchronize, creating portals for accelerated manifestation and transformation. You may have noticed your dreams have recently become strikingly clear and vivid. This is no accident. It's direct communication from cosmic intelligence, tailored to prepare you for the next phase of awakening. The drone's specialized sensors have even detected unusual brainwave patterns radiating from your home during REM sleep, frequencies that perfectly match those found at locations throughout history known for profound spiritual significance. The symbols that appear repeatedly in your dreams are not mere fragments of subconscious activity, but carefully transmitted messages delivered through multi-dimensional channels. Surveillance technology has even recorded energetic transmissions occurring during your dream states, streams of information connecting your mind to sources well beyond normal perception. The recurring guides you encounter in these dreams are not random. They are assigned to your awakening process, their presence aligning with the shadow figures documented in the government footage. What manifests in your dreams is gradually solidifying into physical reality, revealing your increasing capacity to bridge worlds and directly manifest consciousness into form. The drone's recordings offer tangible proof of thought forms taking shape around your home as your energy patterns become strong enough to appear as visible phenomena. To harness this, you must start recording your dreams immediately upon waking. The details you recall contain precise instructions for navigating your awakening, often offering the guidance you need before your conscious mind even asks the question. Government analysts have observed that your heightened dream activity correlates with measurable changes in the electromagnetic field surrounding your property, further proving your consciousness has a direct impact on the physical world. But there is another layer to what the surveillance uncovered. Not all energy in your environment is supportive. The footage has revealed concerning patterns emanating from specific individuals near you, Some people around you are not only unsupportive, they are actively working, whether knowingly or not, to impede your expansion. Others drain your energy simply through incompatible frequencies. Government analysts have identified unusual, almost orchestrated interactions between these individuals and the shadowy entities caught on camera, hinting at a coordinated effort to slow your progress. Whether these people are consciously aware of their roles or serve as unwitting channels for disruptive forces, their impact on your energy field is clear and detrimental. Now more than ever, you must learn to identify energy vampires in your environment, those connections that drain your vitality instead of fueling your growth. The drone footage even shows visible energy transfers occurring during your interactions with such individuals. As your field shrinks, theirs momentarily expands. This parasitic dynamic undermines your ability to sustain the high frequencies necessary for continued awakening. Protecting your vision and your aspirations now requires the setting of conscious boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your energy or your innermost intentions. The government surveillance even captured evidence of thought-form sabotage, negative projections from others, latching onto your manifestation field and muddying the clarity of your intentions. Selective sharing, therefore, becomes a vital practice. Your vision must be safeguarded from those who do not resonate with or honor your higher path. The integrity of your creative process is the very foundation upon which your transformation rests. In times of accelerated awakening, it becomes essential to discern who truly supports your journey and who might unconsciously hold you back. True allies reveal themselves not merely through words or surface-level gestures, but through a consistency in their energetic signatures, a resonance that can be felt intuitively even before it's seen. This truth is captured in the classified surveillance footage itself. It shows with undeniable clarity certain individuals in your environment enveloped by harmonious light patterns. These luminous fields brighten and strengthen whenever they interact with your personal energy, creating an unmistakable visual record of relationships that foster mutual elevation, support, and inspiration. These are the people who, whether they realize it or not, help stabilize your energetic field during moments of upheaval, acting as living conduits for higher frequencies and essential spiritual support as you enter phases of intense inner and outer transformation. Their presence is not accidental but divinely orchestrated to coincide with this critical turning point in your life. These connections form a spiritual safety net, a grid of light and strength woven through your daily reality, helping you process and integrate the tremendous energies now moving through your consciousness. As you step deeper into the unknown, these genuine allies empower you to embrace your evolution with courage, resilience, and authenticity, offering emotional nourishment, practical wisdom, and subtle energetic reinforcement that amplifies your natural gifts. But the revelations embedded in the government's classified footage extend far beyond the mapping of relationships. What their advanced surveillance equipment has recorded on your property has left even their most experienced analysts in a state of shock and profound curiosity. Their technology, designed to reveal secrets, has captured phenomena that actively defy all established scientific paradigms. The footage displays manifestations that challenge the very bedrock of material reality, extraordinary electromagnetic anomalies, and unexplainable fluctuations that envelop your dwelling in a halo of shifting energy. These patterns aren't random, they closely match those documented at some of Earth's most mysterious and revered sites, ancient temples, monolithic stone circles, and sacred mountains, where the boundary between worlds becomes thin and spiritual activity intensifies. Your home now registers the same unique electromagnetic signatures that have, for centuries, marked the world's most powerful energy portals. This convergence isn't merely a physical coincidence. The property you inhabit has become the epicenter of an intersection where multiple reality fields blend and overlap, creating highly unique conditions for accelerated manifestation and multidimensional experience. Government agencies, aware of the implications, have quietly tracked such anomalous signatures for decades because their own secret research has proven a consistent correlation. These rare frequencies appear wherever heightened states of consciousness emerge and wherever people begin to demonstrate abilities and awareness beyond what science can explain. Their classified archives are full of cases where places emitting these frequencies have produced spontaneous healings, prophetic visions, feats of intuition, and what they quietly refer to as unexplained human advancement. Now your home has moved to the very top of their active monitoring list. Their sensors record a continuous escalation of strange phenomena. Your location is becoming a focal point for energetic events that intensify dramatically during celestial alignments, such as eclipses, solstices, and planetary conjunctions. During these cosmic windows, the footage documents intricate patterns of light weaving through your space, along with electromagnetic surges and even localized gravitational anomalies. These are not random glitches, but intricate responses to intelligent design. The anomalies themselves appear to pulse and shift in direct correspondence with your conscious and unconscious thought patterns, responding to your energy with a mysterious kind of sensitivity. In the moments when your intuition surges, the energy fields shift. When your awareness deepens, new waves of light become visible, and the electromagnetic readings spike in harmonious rhythm with your inner world. Perhaps most stunning of all, the surveillance documents a consistent cause and effect relationship between your states of consciousness and visible physical changes in the environment around your home. Reality is seen adjusting itself, bending and flowing in response to the levels of awareness you access. The government's equipment records all of this, yet their interpretation remains shallow. While they can detect and measure the effects, the true cause eludes them. They see the ripples but not the stone. Their analysts observe, mystified, as manifestations defy expectations, and their endless reports reflect a growing realization. Something extraordinary is happening, and it is rooted in consciousness itself, not in any material mechanism. Ironically, their act of surveillance itself has played a role in accelerating your metamorphosis. In the quantum world, observation alters the observed. This principle has now played out on the scale of your awakening. The very presence of government technology in your field became a catalyst, triggering dormant gifts and abilities that were quietly awaiting the perfect moment to activate. Instead of restricting or suppressing you, their attempt at control provided the final spark for an evolutionary leap. This is a cosmic paradox. Every effort to contain your power only propels you further toward your destiny. The coming season promises an even greater amplification of your gifts. The footage contains undeniable evidence of preparatory energy patterns, complex geometric arrays, and fractal arrangements of light forming around your home, quietly constructing a matrix for your next phase of consciousness expansion. These alignments are part of cycles that stretch across thousands of years, placing you at a pivotal juncture within a vast cosmic timeline. This is no accident. You are exactly where you are meant to be, right when you need to be there. The authorities' underlying fear is palpable in the way their reports are written. What their technology has revealed is something that cannot be duplicated, controlled, or predicted by any external force. Their entire system of dominance is based on the premise that every outcome can be managed and manipulated. Yet your emerging abilities operate in ways that utterly confound their logic. Your awakening is the arrival of a new capacity, a mode of being that effortlessly transcends every structure of government, surveillance, or social engineering. It signals a power surge in humanity that cannot be contained by outdated systems. This entire surveillance process, with all its secret observations and classified findings, is actually a mirror, an external validation reflecting the monumental changes happening inside you. No longer is your evolution a private, internal process. It is now being broadcast, measured and confirmed on a scale that is impossible to ignore. With this conscious recognition, supported by tangible evidence and undeniable synchronicity, the last of the invisible barriers within you dissolve. The boundaries that once held you back are erased, clearing the way for you to fully express your expanded potential. One of the most remarkable phenomena captured is what quantum physicists call timeline convergence, the merging of multiple probability streams at a single physical location. The surveillance actually records these streams, different outcomes and realities merging at the coordinates of your property, making your home not just a site of interest, but the central hub for an unprecedented quantum event. This convergence means you are now the focal point for a much larger story, one that intertwines your personal journey with the evolving consciousness of the planet. You are both witness and participant in a cosmic process that will reshape reality for generations to come. As the cycle continues, every aspect of your experience is elevated. The connections you nurture, the dreams you record, the synchronicities that unfold, and even the challenges you overcome, all are now part of a larger orchestration. Each moment is a piece of a cosmic puzzle, revealing itself through you. You have become a bridge between worlds, a living testament to the limitless potential of awakened consciousness. And as more is revealed, both within and around you, your journey stands as irrefutable proof that the extraordinary is not only possible, but inevitable for those who dare to awaken. This extraordinary convergence of energies brings forth an unprecedented opportunity for conscious reality selection, allowing you to participate directly in the shaping of your own experience. The cosmic forces at play have orchestrated not just the surveillance itself, but the precise timing of this revelation, ensuring that it serves as the catalytic event for the next phase of your awakening. This moment is not random. It aligns exactly with powerful astronomical events, solar flares erupting with waves of transformative energy, planetary positions reaching rare alignments, and galactic energy streams funneling frequencies to Earth. These cosmic conditions, historically associated with leaps in collective consciousness, have set the stage for you to step fully into your higher potential. Your energy signature, unique and potent, now broadcasts across dimensions, signaling your awakening not just to those in this physical realm, but attracting attention from intelligences that operate beyond any physical limitation. The drone, with its advanced sensors and covert technology, inadvertently detected evidence of these multi-dimensional dot selection, allowing you to participate directly in the shaping of your own experience. The cosmic forces at play have orchestrated not just the surveillance itself, but the precise timing of this revelation, ensuring that it serves as the catalytic event for the next phase of your awakening. This moment is not random. It aligns exactly with powerful astronomical events, solar flares erupting with waves of transformative energy, planetary positions reaching rare alignments, and galactic energy streams funneling frequencies to Earth. These cosmic conditions, historically associated with leaps in collective consciousness, have set the stage for you to step fully into your higher potential. Your energy signature, unique and potent, now broadcasts across dimensions, signaling your awakening not just to those in this physical realm, but attracting attention from intelligences that operate beyond any physical limitation. The drone, with its advanced sensors and covert technology, inadvertently detected evidence of these multi-dimensional exchanges, communication occurring not through words, but through the subtle language of frequencies, patterns, and energetic signatures. These interactions intensify whenever you enter states of meditation, creative flow, or heightened dream activity, creating a bridge between realms and facilitating the transmission of knowledge, guidance, and power directly into your consciousness. What's happening now is nothing less than the fulfillment of ancient prophecies found in sacred texts across civilizations, each describing a time when awakened humans would reclaim their multi-dimensional nature and help humanity ascend to the next octave of evolution. The surveillance footage itself is visual testimony, It contains documented evidence of energy patterns and sacred geometries identical to those encoded in texts thousands of years old, symbols and sequences that have always pointed to this very transition in human history. Government authorities, silently monitoring these developments, understand that humanity now stands at the brink of an evolutionary leap. Though their protocols forbid public acknowledgement, the implications are clear. Individuals like you are at the leading edge of this transformation, embodying expanded states of consciousness in ways that are visible, tangible, and measurable by even the most skeptical of observers. This surveillance revelation, though intended for containment or investigation, serves instead as a direct activation command from the intelligence guiding the universe. The drone's recordings document the multi-layered initiation process you are undergoing, unfolding simultaneously across physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. What the government technology has captured by accident is actually profound confirmation that you play a central role in this new era of consciousness expansion, your journey acting as a catalyst for similar activations in others around the world. The footage reveals energy transmissions radiating from your location and connecting with distant nodes across the globe, hinting at a spontaneous formation of consciousness networks among those awakening to their own potential. These networks, invisible to the untrained eye, represent the foundation for a new global community, united by resonance and the shared mission of elevating human experience. Your role in this process cannot be overstated. The cosmic mandate now is clear. You are called to embrace your extraordinary nature without apology, to stand in your light and refuse to diminish yourself in response to fear, doubt, or external pressure. The government's own surveillance confirms that hiding your abilities no longer serves you or anyone else. In fact, holding back now only impedes the expanded impact that is possible when you fully embody your gifts. Your accelerated manifestation abilities are activating in real time. Thoughts that once took months or years to become reality now begin to materialize with remarkable speed, sometimes with only moments or hours between conception and tangible manifestation. The drone's footage even records subtle manipulations of physical matter in your environment that correspond precisely with your focused attention, marking the early stages of abilities that will soon allow you to create consciously, deliberately, and with ever-increasing precision. This phase of awakening supersedes all previous obligations to consensus reality, all the outdated social expectations and cultural programming that once dictated what was possible. The surveillance inadvertently documented your liberation from these limitations, recording energy fields and patterns that demonstrate your consciousness is now operating according to expanded universal principles rather than being confined by old physical laws. The most classified and protected segments of the drone footage reveal evidence so profound that even hardened skeptics within government agencies are forced to reconsider their worldviews. Your location registers as a nexus of activity consistent with the opening of interdimensional portals, something quantum physicists have long theorized about but have never witnessed so directly. That's all for today. Dear Father, I pray for the growth of my faith. Help me trust you even when physical evidence is lacking. Let me believe in your perpetual presence, knowing you will never harm me. I understand that your thoughts for me are thoughts of prosperity and not harm, to give me a good future. Thank you, gracious and eternal Father, for always listening to my voice. I offer up this prayer to you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus, for your love and provision. I am grateful for your presence in my life and the abundance you bring. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those who need to hear this message. Leave a comment below about your journey and how you are preparing for your own triumphant return. If you'd like to support our work, please